You ready? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, you got an early morning stream from the 50 plus gamer. I am going to try. I'm going to try and work out why. Two things this morning. I have a bit of an issue. The issue I have at the moment is I keep getting these messages from a person called Colin who reckons that I have a Bitcoin to the value of 18,000 euros. Now, for me personally, if somebody is going to give me 18,000 euros, you would think that they would call me, they would speak to me, and they would go, Mr. 50, you have won 18,000 euros. Not keep sending me 5 to 6 texts every single day telling me about this so-called Bitcoin, and all I keep doing is deleting. But they keep coming through. So how do I now then find out? I can't block it for some reason, because there's no, on my phone there's no actual when you go into the settings and you go block, it won't block it because it's not a phone number. And it is absolutely irritating me the amount of times my phone will go off. And I thought that we'd signed these new privacy laws, which meant that we were not getting, see if I go up that screen, wonderful, that we were not getting so-called spam emails. And it's annoying, it's irritating, it's painful for me because I can't stop it. So I've been up this morning and all I've been doing is trying to find out a way to block it. I can't go on the internet and do anything because it won't allow me to do anything on the internet. I've opted out of, I've already spoke to the phone company and I've opted out of, you know, like malicious calls and things like that. But I'm just really, it's just irritated me. Really is. So that's just me having a bit of a rant. As you could have seen in the background, I am going to try Bus Simulator 18. I've been trying to set the settings up. I'm going to just go through it, see what I think of it. If it's worth its money in gold, I will set up a multiplayer. But I thought I'll try this, see how we go. I've downloaded some mods as well. Coca-Cola mod. I think Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola are sponsoring the World Cup, so I downloaded that anyway. So I've enabled all those mods. That's fine. That's running okay. Let's load it up and see how I go. Track IR. I've had issues with that with it, but let's see how that goes. Let's see how we go today. 50. Oh dear, what a lovely day yet again. Scripts, good morning 50. Hello, how are you? It's an absolutely lovely morning. I had a cup of tea on my decking and it was just nice. I wasn't going to put the cam on because I've got the doors open, but I've kind of pulled the blinds across. How are you, sir?
Okay, I've written down a number of things we should try before we get you back out on the road.
I've already been on it.
Just to make sure the infrastructure is okay and ensure we can deliver a robust public transport system. First things first. City Hall wants us to run a pilot nightline just to see how many people would use it. They'll finance an additional bus for you in return. I've already prepared a route for this and spread the word. Select the pre-existing route and drive it by night.
Okay, so I've got to run that route that's prepared for me. I should be in bed, but I'm doing the American Truck Simulator World of Trucks event. Oh, I haven't seen it, to be honest. I'll have to have a look at that. As I've got my wheel set up, I'll have a look at that. Thank you for that one. What is the event, by the way? What do you have to do? I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to Euro Truck, to be fair. So what I've got to do is establish a small route network in the business park. MS Tanshura will help you to get Customized to the management, accept your job. So drive existing route at night. Think how I did on next. Let's try that. Paint a bus, create a new route, drive a new route, expand the existing route and drive the expanded route. And get 130,000 euros. Well, it's a bit more than 18. I'll have to have a look at the event script and find out what that is. So let's just do this route and find out what's going off. I have already done my bus. This is my bus. The Coca-Cola. Moving loads in and out of the landslide area on the California Pacific Coast Highway. All right. I'll have a look at that because I haven't. I will have a look at that. I was supposed to be doing some sort of American truck as a multiplay because I'm going to be away on Saturday. I will not be streaming on Saturday. So this is the bus. I have put the World Cup decal on the top so that we can see Russia 2018. So I've done that all this morning. I haven't even unlocked any of the buses at the moment, so I've got a fair way to go yet. I'm going to run this route yet again, and I'm going to try and continue and find out how good I am. It gets a little repetitive driving over the same routes though. Can you not? I know that when they did their last, they did one on Euro Truck, and you had to deliver. You had to do 20. I think it was either 20 or 10 deliveries. I can't remember. It was at Christmas, and you had to do them within a certain period of time. I managed to do that one, but I didn't know they'd put one out on American Truck. So thank you, and I'll have a look at that. Give me something to do today. Let me get myself set up and comfortable. So I'll have a look at that one. Right, now, controls are an issue because I have just set them up. And I will need to get... So, let's have a look. Mirrors. I've turned the brightness up a little bit. Okay, right. Can we start this thing? Let's have a look. Right, we have started the engine. So drive the existing route. Let's have a look. Put it in drive. Let's have. Here we go. We're off. Let's get some lights on as well.
Next stop, Astra Promenade.
Okay. Oh, I've got a guy there with a wheelchair. Now that's going to be an issue because I have to remember all the keys. Get that door open, that door open. Let's have a look outside. Oh, he needs a ramp.
May I have a ticket, please?
Let's get back in. Give this guy a ticket. So he wants a... So he's asking for a single regular. Type duration, single, regular, print. Oh, that was not right. Type regular. Back. Back. Regular. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was asking for. Oh, it's a week. My God. My God, he wants a week. He wants a week. Regular. There we go. £2 change.
Thanks.
I haven't decided if I want to... Right, and I've got a guy here that wants the ramp. Let me see if I can get the ramp out for him. There we go. Oh, the ramp can only be activated while the door is closed. So let's do that.
Are you going to the old sawmill this Friday?
No, sorry. I need to work on Saturday.
And then open the doors for the gentleman. So this is me now getting used to controls. Get used to the controls and then we'll see what goes off. Let's get the ramp up for him. I have to close the door. Then pull the ramp in. Whoa. So that's going to make me late. Well, I'm running this route anyway. It's going to be a first time for the 50. Right, shut that door there. That's done. And we can get on our way. So it's a little different when you're streaming and you're trying to reach out. I've noticed that straight away. Oh dear. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. But to be honest, to get through the game, I used to stream 2000 and where is it? 2016 regular. This looks nice, I have to say. It does look nice. Looks really nice. Because from what I've been told, it is now on the Unreal Engine. Right, so we're coming up to a stop. Nice. Will I be impressed with it? We will see. Ask me that in a few days. You're joking.
I can't get out like this.
I've had an accident straight away. I love
Right
this.
on time. Thank you.
It does look nice. Check all the doors. Do you want a ticket? So you want a duration day type regular. Okay, let's get that sorted. So you want a day regular print. Thank you all. And are we all on? Right, guys, seat. Shut the doors, indicator zone, and let's go. I just need to be careful. Do you think I would make a bus driver? Because I don't think I would. Not at this rate. I've just been charged under €2,000 for an accident that I don't think was my fault because he was trying to overtake me at the time.
I'd never have guessed that Christina and Hans were related.
Yeah, me neither.
Right, okay, so let's just look at this in a bus driver's perception. Indicate and indicate to come back in. There we go. Now, what I have noticed is that they do give you the right of way, which was an issue when we used to play the last one. They never used to give you right of way. Do you want to clear the aisle, sir? To be honest and truthfully, you're right. They all do. Yeah, you're right. They're all going to have some issue. So he wants a week, he wants a regular, and he wants one.
Yesterday we thank you.
Thank you. So she wants, let's have a look. Okay, she wants a week regular as well. So week regular, but she wants 2. Okay, she wants £4 change. Wonderful. Everybody's after the tickets. Okay, are we all on? You see, the idea with me is, as a bus driver, you always need to check that the doors are clear before you pull off. Indicate. And we can go. So they kind of do give you the right of way, which I do like that at the moment. Because when you think about it, bus drivers need to have the right of way. Okay.
Next stop, South Spoke.
Well, I think this one's a pretty easy route as well, to be honest. I can't see anybody at the side doors. I'll open them anyway. And the idea was you're supposed to run this route at night time. Okay, you want a ticket. You want a day type senior 1. Okay, let's get that sorted for him. So he wants a day. He wants a senior. And he wants 1. He wants €4.60. 2 and 1. So that was correct. Okay. Are we all on? Middle door can go. I kind of like the way the game's set up, to be fair. It's nice. Right, I have to just make sure that I... Here we go.
Next stop, Stalker Square. Last stop.
Oh, gosh, I'm at the last stop already. Speed. As long as I'm doing about 30.
Yeah, with some strange dialogue just to fill the silence.
It kind of runs nice. I kind of like it, to be honest, compared to the other one. I felt the first one was pretty basic. Morning. Yeah, no problem.
Next stop,
So I'm just coming into the last stop. So that was quite simple, although I had an accident. Okay, let's get everybody off.
This parking position is just perfect.
Oh, perfect timing as well. I'm not going to drive it back because I want to see what points I can get on this. Oh, so, okay, we've got somebody still on the bus, so this can't be the last stop. Okay, where are you going? I think I might need to check him, don't you think? I think I need to check him out. Oh, he needs the ramp. Gosh, 50, you are not good. You are not good at all. I've got a guy that needs the ramp, so let's get the ramp out for him.
Hans has a twin sister, Christina.
And let's open the door, and that should be it. Wow. Woo! Remembering to put the ramp on. There you go, sir. Apologise for that. I do apologise. So one is getting used to the bus. Two. And then we'll end that route. Oh, so I had a collision, look. That's not going to be good. Four and a bit stars. I can live with that. So, where are we at the moment? 27,000. Okay, so I've managed to do that. Now I've got to create a route from what I'm... So I've got to extend this route. Let's go... I think we have to go from here. I don't know how to extend the route. Wow, this is great. New route. No. I have to extend the route, don't I? Somehow. How do I extend the route? Route planner. How do I extend the route on this? They don't give you a break. Well, it's not them giving me a break. I'm the bus driver. I'm supposed to remember. I'm supposed to know how to do this. I need to work out how to extend this route. Kets, how are you, sir? Hail the bus driver, Oh dear. Right, I've got to work out how to extend this route because it says that I am supposed to extend the route. Oh, hold on a second. Edit route. There we go. If I go... Oh, I'm going to have to... You know what? I've got time today. I'm going to have to do that with you. I'm definitely going to have to do that with you. Right, let's it says modify the route. Take that off. How do you take them off? Right, that's off. So I've got to go up, across, right round. Save. It just says I have to extend that route. Start drive. Start trip. Let's see what I've got to do. I've got to learn how to extend that route. So, are we on? No, we are not. Well, we are now. Get some lights on.
Next stop, Stockers Square.
Oh God, the brakes have changed. Okay. Good stop. Yeah, well now. So I've got that. That's done. Right, they're all on. I think I've got a button for passengers somewhere. If I hit that one. There it is.
They finally revealed that Hans has a twin sister.
Oh, Hans has a twin sister. Wonderful. Okay, Hans has a twin sister. Check that. Right, we're off. If I can follow this route.
Next stop, Zellerman Research Center.
Oh, I haven't done any driving for such a long time. I'm going to be free a bit later on, Ket, so I'd like to do some of that with you, to be honest. Whoa, you see, a bus driver's life is never simple. Look at this. They just, and to be honest and truthfully, people actually do that, because I will try and get in front of a bus rather than get stuck behind one. Braking's changed slightly.
Yeah, with some strange dialogue just to fill the silence.
Kind of liking my surroundings as well. Kind of loving the surroundings. Whoa! Bus coming through. Bus coming through. Take it nice and wide in a bus. That's what she says. Oh, I got used indicators correctly. I'm on until 2. Yeah, after. Yeah, I'll probably be. I may be around, like you say. I wasn't really going to come on this morning, and again, because the good lady's away, whoa! Now, that's a bus right of way, that is. I would not have said that he should have gone. I don't have to stop here that I'm aware of. No, I don't. What's the speed limit on it? You see, it's not telling me no speed limit, so I'm going to have to pay close attention to. I don't have to stop here either. I think I've wiped all these stops out. So I haven't really extended the route. I've probably created one of my own. Right, let's just get this as a junction. I like the way the cars just... Look at this. They just pull out on you.
Spent the afternoon in Toledo and then partied all night at the old
I love the way they do that.
I had to work yesterday.
And I should be stopping at this stop here. Wonderful. It's kind of just for me, because I've played a lot of Fernbus, it's like a souped up version of Fernbus, to be honest. It really is. Right, we didn't take... The guy came off with a ramp, didn't he? That's fine. Goodbye. Okay, so I've got the last... Oh, hold on. He's not going to let me... Oh, he is going to let me out. There you go.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
I kind of like the ambience. I like what they've done with this. But to me, it's like I'm playing Fernbus. I have to be honest. I don't see a great deal of difference, and it's probably because it's on the Unreal Engine. But it looks nice, you know. Kind of like it. I want to do a drive in the day. Oh, this guy's gonna... I probably would love to do a day journey. Oh, we've got a guy in the bay. Here we go. Get him out.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
Okay, so the brakes aren't that bad, to be fair. Right, that's it. I think we've completed that, have we? Oh, no, it's adding them on. Oh, I like this. And I would assume with it being a nighttime service, there's not that many people around, is there, to be honest, as well.
The 50 plus game is ready
Chop
to stream.
Suey
Now watch
Lewis, thank you very, very much for that amazing host yet again.
Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Yeah, I was watching a few streamers do it, scripts, and do you know what? It does look nice because you can actually see both buses and you can drive your firm. So I've got to look now and find out how to get this modded up, because we have... I would love to have the bus service on this because it does look nice. I've seen probably 2 or 3 people stream it, and I like what they've done with some of their buses. It does look nice. So it's something I'll look into. Right, so we have got... I like the feedback as well on it. I do like the feedback. It's not too heavy either.
Next stop, Greenwich Square. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Oh, look at this. Please leave the bus. Okay, that's it. So you now is asking me, you have completed the route. Return near the garage or hit. No, it seems fine to me. Gameplay's alright, Kurtz. Don't let things like that bother you. The gameplay seems okay. It's probably the head tracking that might be a bit jerky. I don't know about the gameplay. I've got everything running on completely high. Completely high. So it's probably, if I dropped it down a few settings, it might work. Right, return to the map. So, did I complete that? No. Let's have a look. So, let me see if I can edit and do something to expected revenue. I've got nothing on it, you see, so I need to work out what I've got to do here. I really do. I need to work out what I've got to do. Yeah, it's got the multiplayer's here, look. Multiplayer's there. And it says, are you sure you want to enable multiplayer for this company? You will not be able to revert the changes. But I'm not going to look at that. Stay offline. I'm not going to look at that just yet until I get into the game a little bit more. But the multiplayer that I've seen looks quite good. Right, I was supposed to extend the route. Look at this. Apprentice, €600 a week is on more than me. Weekly route total, pay income. So I'm making money. Wages, because I've not employed anybody. So my total is 738. I just want to know what I'm supposed to do with that route. Assign a driver. Edit route. So if we edit the route, oh, I've got to extend it to these. Okay. Then that one. Then that one. Oh, you can zoom in. There we go. You can zoom in. So you've got the... I think I've hit everything there. I'm supposed to edit the route, so I've hit... As long as I've hit every stop here... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I think I should have done. Oh, that's right, yeah. So that's what I should have done. Expand the route, that's done. Then I've got to create a new route, drive the new route, and then drive the... So I'm going to drive the expanded route now. Okay, 50's getting there. Taking his time, but he's getting there. Okay, right, let's do this one. Get into drive, that would help.
Next stop, Stalker Square.
Now, it hasn't told me whether I have to drive it at night time or anything, although I am liking with the nighttime driving. Oh, the ramp needs to be deployed, so close that door. Let's get the ramp done. Or is it because I hit that button? I think it's because I hit that button. I've still got to get used to these controls. It's a new bus. It's my first day. Guys, bear with me on this one. Just bear with me on my new bus. Right, so we're indicating he's going to let me out. Let's go. Cannablitz, how are you? I think I've got to turn here. Yep, 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 yep. Trying to follow this map as well. Good morning. Right, so we'll probably put the next stop. I think my driving leaves a little bit to be desired as well. I don't think people would want to ride a bus with 50. I don't think they would. Ah, you see, correct use of indicator, so that's not too bad. At least I've got that involved. Was going to cut the grass, then I saw you streaming. Oh no, that's nice. But listen, sort the grass out. Mine was done yesterday. Had the grandkids around yesterday as well, which was nice. I think it brightens my day up. I was in a meeting all day yesterday. Wow. I don't think I have to stop here, but I'm going to anyway. Oh, wrong bus. I knew I didn't need to stop here. Oh, that's giving me bad points.
The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it. Horrible.
That's given me some bad points, that has. 50 needs to pay attention.
Next stop, Zellerman Research Center.
So we're going to Delamon Research Centre. I don't need to stop at this one either. I'm just trying to make money, me. So what have you been up to other than that kind of blitz? How is life treating you at the moment? I'm always concerned when I get to these crossroads, and the idea is because I'm not seeing the indicators properly on these other vehicles.
What? How did I end up here?
Because you got left on the bus, young man.
Next stop, Zellerman Research Center.
Oh, you see, that's a good thing, that is. That's a good thing. Oh, okay. Right, there's nobody. There's no ramps, there's nothing else. Oh, here we go, look, he wants a ticket. So, he wants a single student. He wants two. Single student, and he wants two. £1.40 change.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a vehicle coming up. You see, I like when they do that. I indicate and they actually pull up to let you out, which is nice. Okay, let's get that door shut. That one shut. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Trying to get used to my bus. Trying to get used to this bus.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
I haven't seen Stefan in a while. Is he still sick?
No, he's sick again.
Okay. We get on the way. And I think we're at this stop here, which is good.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
I hope we'll get to my stop soon. Nature's calling.
Yeah, I'm noticing one thing. The bus actually reacts to the speed that you are driving at as well as the brake. So we've got a senior who wants a single senior. Okay, single senior coming up for you. Single senior, and you only want one. Wow, look at this. And 20. No more? I know there's a feature where you're supposed to get off and check tickets, but Oh, I keep hitting that wrong button. I keep hitting that ramp button. I'll have to
See the latest episode of Winter of
I'll have to what you call it.
Of
Kind of get
course.
used to that one.
I would never
Right, he's
have
letting me
thought
out.
Hans would do that.
Next stop,
Could you imagine me on a bendy bus? Woo! I don't think I'd do any better on a bendy bus. What it doesn't do for me is it's not telling me the speed limit. So I'm going to have to pay attention to the road signs. It's not giving me a speed limit at all. That's what it's not doing. How is it that he indicates to go left, but then turns right? That I don't understand. It didn't indicate to come back in, that's the issue. Right, this is my stop.
next stop,
I
Greenwich
can't find my
Square.
keys.
There you go, that's where you get your money from. Perfect stops, that's where you get your money from.
Goodbye.
See ya.
I finally got my husband to see Winter of Passion. Now he's an even bigger fan than me.
Right, so we're all seated. Okay.
Last week's episode.
Cobra, how are you?
Many twists and turns.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
Let's see, this vehicle's coming here. I can't see an indicator. Right, let's go quickly. Right, so I managed to get through there. Use of indicator correct, which is nice. I think what I'll do today as well is I'm going to spend a bit of time in the garden as well, because it looks so nice out there. Mr. Killer Butt Crack, how are you?
No, he's sick again.
Hope you are well. Good morning to you. I think, do you know something as well, guys? I like streaming. I'm getting used to this streaming in the morning thing. I don't normally do it. I normally take
Yes,
the
of
day
course.
and I will look at things that I can do.
Have
But
thought Hans would
because
do
the good lady's out with work, I kind of thought to myself, I might as well stream, to be fair. Can I make that without causing an accident? Oh, yes. And correct use of indicator. Are you in the UK? Yes, I am in the UK. Definitely. The accent doesn't really give anything away, but yes, I am in the UK. Oh, he's going to try it. Oh, come on. I'm not going that slow. Right, and I think this is our stop.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
Well, we seem to have made that one okay as well. Good timing, perfect stopping. I mean, the weather don't look too good out there, but... Right, so I think we're all on. Okay, and get the mirror.
I never thought Hans would come back to the family.
Stop, Westsboro.
Yeah, then you will want to be... Oh, it's, do you know something? It's nice. Cobra, it is absolutely lovely at this moment. Now, I've got the patio doors open as well. But I've got the blinds pulled across it, and it is so nice out there.
That's what she meant.
Right, okay, can I make this turn in? Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to this now. I think I will make a bus driver after all. I think I might go for a second career. I think I might, yeah, I might do this. I'm sure a bus driver's life is very interesting, the conversations and the people that you meet. If you've probably got your own route. The only thing I'm looking at this game is I don't know what the speed limits are.
Shouldn't have stayed.
Now he's pulled on a bus. Average. There's no speed limits. That's what I'm not seeing. I'm trying to stick to anything just below 40.
Next stop, West Spoke.
Wow. Perfect bargain.
I can't wait for the weekend.
Right, so how are we doing on that one? They're all off. Yeah, I've looked at the weather as well. Believe it or not, guys, I've looked at the weather and it's going to change on Thursday. The weather's going to change on Thursday, yet they did say that we was going to have this all week.
Spoke.
I'm sure I indicated when I was leaving that. Or did it say perfect? Ooh, that was close. That was close. Right, it's these junctions I don't trust. That's it. Are you going to let me go? I don't trust these junctions at all. I've checked as well and it said all week. Yeah, but I've just looked, had the weather on this morning, and it was saying something like it may be misty on Thursday. Unless it may just be in the morning.
That's my stop.
Well, get off then.
Bye-bye.
A ticket, please.
The passenger requests a ticket. Okay, you want a ticket. You want a day regular. And you want one. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. What else have we got? Right, so we seem to be okay there. So, indicate. I'm sure, I don't know if it was saying that I didn't indicate. Break off and let's go. They've stopped for me, which is nice.
Hey, long time no see. How was your vacation in Sunny Springs?
Oh, it was awesome.
I'm turning right here as well. Are you going to let me go? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think I'll book a vacation there for next year.
Or should I say left? I do see the difference. I was playing this morning just to set everything up. I found it a lot easier not streaming. I found it so much easier. But I think the game itself, I do like it. I really do like it. But then I am very easily pleased. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, let's go quickly. Oh, he's not going to let me go, is he? There we go. Now we're pulling up here, which is, I think it's a university.
North Spoke.
Feels like we partied the whole night through at the old sawmill. I'm so tired.
Nobody's after a ticket at the moment. Now, why are you stuck there? That's going to be a passenger left behind, that is, I can tell.
Yeah, with some strange dialogue just to feel the sign.
The door's open. I'm going to just close that door and reopen it. Unless it's not her bus. Come on. Right, okay. Passenger left behind. I know I'm going to get that.
I think I just saw saw a UFO.
Next stop, South Spoke. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Okay. This is hopefully the last stop.
Next stop, South Spoke. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Oh, my stomach.
There we go.
Bye-bye.
Somebody drops garbage during the drive. You should clean it. Thank you very much. I will have to do that now, won't I? I think it's that. No, which one do I use to leave? That's the one. So that's been picked up. Let's check the bus. That's been picked up. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it, but I'm finding it a very similar version of the Fernbus package. Okay, so we've done that. Let's sit down. Get those doors shut. Should I drive it? No, it takes too long. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? I did one stop at the wrong... So I've got some new colours. So that's fine. That's put my ratings up there. Let's have a look. Route. So that's completed. Now I've got to create... I think I've got to create a route of my own. So, new route. What should we call it? Yah-Ready route 1, we'll call it. And we will go from... Have a look. Restart the route name default. Optimize route. Save. A route has already been at least 5 plus stops. Okay, so what do I have to do here now? That's one. We'll do that one and we'll do that. So that's classed as a new route then, isn't it, theoretically? Save. Right, okay, so drive new route. Then I'll have completed that one, so we'll start that. I'm not going to make it any more. It only has to have 5.
Next stop, Media Center,
Okay,
Astra.
this is the route that we've just created. I should have flicked it off night time, shouldn't I? I think I'll look at doing that next time. Flick it off night time.
Next stop,
Do you want to see
Stockers
what I make?
Square.
So we're off to Stockers Square. Still struggling to see speed limits. Now, inner cities, around about 30, I would say. So let's just slow that down. Okay, so coming around here. I mean, I like... Oh, gosh. Not a good bus driver here.
I'm still not sure if I wouldn't be faster by bike.
Oh, what are you trying to say? I'm driving too... Oh, so she's trying to make out that I'm driving too slow. I can always let you out here, sweetheart. You can get on your bike. No pun intended. Okay. It's kind of I kind of don't think there's enough going off at the moment, but I do think that the multiplayer will make this a lot more interesting. There's just not enough going off at the moment as such. It's kind of, you're just driving around, stopping, taking fares, which isn't very often, so I'm going to have to up the settings there. I know you can mess around in the settings and you can put more activity and things like that going off. Get this done. Right, okay, he stopped for me. Thank you very much.
Next stop, Astra Promenade.
Seems okay. Taking the next right.
Hey there. Long time no see. Oh, hi. Yes, indeed. The last time was, yeah, right. The time with the, yeah. Good to see you. Yeah. Have a good one.
Does this have AI drivers? That you can assign? Yeah, you can assign routes to AI drivers, yeah. I'll have to look in the settings in that, because I've just probably just loaded this up quickly, set the wheel up and everything, set the route off,
I hope I'll get to my stop soon.
just so that I could get to try it out. I mean, I've had it when it was first released and I just never got to it. That's the problem with me, because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, yeah, I can play around with the settings a bit, I can do a little bit more to try and make it a little bit more interesting. I mean, it works well. I like the way it reacts with the wheel and everything. It does react very well. It's not sluggish on the wheel in the turns or anything like that. I've turned the feedback right down as well, because when I put the feedback on the first time, it nearly broke my wrist. But you can change all that, which is good.
Stop, Astra Promenade.
And the braking, I haven't had an issue with the braking as well either. I've just plugged it all straight in and it's kind of worked perfect. I think the only difficult thing I had was trying to set all the keys up to do what I need it to do, and trying to remember them as well. That's the problem you've got.
May I have a ticket, please?
The passenger requests a ticket. It's remembering all the keys. Right, so he wants a week senior 1. So he wants a week senior and he only wants 1. £16.
I would never have thought Hans would do that.
Here we go. Wow. What did he give me? I have no change on the bus at this rate.
I'd never have guessed that Christina and Hans were related.
Yeah, me neither. It blew my mind.
Thank you.
Next stop is
Yeah, I kind of like the way it acts, although I did like the first one.
leave the bus.
Yeah, they've got... I was watching a streamer do this the other day, and when you go into the multiplayer scripts, you've got congestion and things like that, which will make it more interesting. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to try and do more of it and see how I go with it, because like I said, the first one I used to stream it a lot because I liked it, but it was a little bit bland. There just wasn't enough in it. But this one, you've got to drive, and so I've watched other people. You've got to miss potholes. You've just got to do certain things. Now I shouldn't be pulling up here because that's where I make the mistake. There we go. And I know I'm making a turn here.
Next stop
There we go.
Spoke. Last stop.
And I have to be careful of hitting the curb. The curb will give you what's it called? Errors. I think what would have been nice is when you started this, it would have put you on a bus driving school to start with, and you have to kind of it would have been nice if you had to kind of pass some sort of a test. Just say like you're a new employee or something. You go in, or you just have to pass a test, then you get to drive the bus and do your bits and bobs. That would have been a little bit more interesting. That would have been nice, I thought, but I suppose there's been a lot of people streaming this and they've all been saying the same thing. Everybody wants content that's going to refer to them in it. But to have gone onto it and passed some sort of a bus driving test or something, that would have been nice. Right, let's make this one. Oh, that was perfect. Perfecto.
Next stop, East Spoke. Last stop.
East Spoke.
The bus.
Right, so that's it. Leave the bus, guys. Right, so you have completed the route, and I have set a key to do that, so I don't have to drive the bus back. So that was a lot better. Achievement, high five, baby steps. Wow, okay. So, game's a bit patronising, but we can live with that. So, let's have a look. I think I go back to Route Planner again. What it doesn't do is it doesn't take you back to help you through the... Oh, here we go. So I've completed all that, look. So that's okay. So now it looks like I'm on my own.
Wow,
Oh,
that
no.
worked out perfectly. Congratulations. I've talked with the municipality, and they'd like us to expand the company.
Buy a
some
new bus,
people,
hire a
and get
driver,
some new
generate
buses.
income on a route with a
In
driver and
return,
transport
they've
at
offered us
least
a commission for our efforts.
180
And they've agreed
passengers.
to let us expand the network to the entire region north of the city center. Sounds good, doesn't it? To
Wow.
accomplish that, we'd better start by buying new buses. Head over to the bus shop. There should be some options available for you to select from.
Yeah, but looking at what I've... Bus garage. Bus shop. Now, oh, okay. So I've unlocked another bus. Oh, that's not bad. I've only got 2 buses to pick from now. That's the one I was driving. That's the Mercedes. Kind of looks nice for a bus. That's the Cetra. I hope I don't have to reset figures for the Cetra. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a double door, so it should be the same. So that's the Cetra. So let me buy that bus. Or can I afford? I can afford it. Let's buy that. So I have a new bus. Customize my bus. I think until I get a skin, they are all going to be the Coca-Cola. If it'll allow me to do that. Somebody wants me, but they're not getting me. So let's set a skin. Let's do it as a Coca-Cola, and we will put the decal of... Let's have a look. Do I have it? No, we're not doing Jurassic Park. Let's have a look. Oh, we can do that one. We'll do the Russia. We'll do the... Put it just there, look. And we'll do that. It will need to be white on that background. Yeah, that'll go. That'll do. That will do, just to celebrate. Do you know what? Can I put another one on? That will do just for now. See if I can get another one on. Plus. And if we look at... I think the logos are a little bit mismatch. Trying to move it. Here we go. The logos are a little bit mismatched with the colour schemes that you put on the buses. Not too bad. That's noticeable. You want them to stand out, and they just don't stand out enough. And I can't. I think that's going to be the best I'm going to get, unless I do it like that. Well, it's all about the World Cup. Let's leave it at that for now. It's all about the World Cup. Buy that. I can't do much more with that at the moment. All the Coca-Cola, can't change the registration. And then I've got to plan a route, I think. I've got to hire a driver. Let's have a look what we've got. Employees enjoy small talk. Enjoy small talk a lot. Famous. Foodie explored an incident with Romanica. Let's have a look at that one. Alexander Stocker. Moritz. Tutorial. Just for now, until I work out who I'm going to employ. Claudia. Should we do what's happening and go for an all-woman? Go for an all-woman coach. Likes to grunt at passengers. That's no good. That is no good. Likes to grunt at passengers. Listen to the speed. Metal while during the drive. So that's no good. Sasha is called lighting due to having sick baseball skills. Martin hides when a black cat passes. Case. Stefan has a daughter named Selena. And Polan enjoys playing video games after work. Now that sounds he sounds quite interesting. Likes playing video games after work. A man after my own heart. Let's go for that one. Hire. So, we've hired a driver. Now I should have read the tutorial, shouldn't I? So we've hired a driver. Go back to route planner. Generate income on a route with a driver. Transport at least. So what I'm going to do is if I assign a driver there, and then what's that say? Next step. Assign a driver, click. I think it was that one, wasn't it? That's right. I've assigned the driver, apprentice, diesel, start. That was my bus. That's not using the new bus. Let's do that one. All right, it was that one. Route planner. Let's have a look. Cancel trip. You can do that one, can't you? Okay, so assign the driver. Do that one. That's a big route, that one is. Oh, that's it. That's what I'm doing. Right, assign a driver. Assign the driver. Apprentice. It was that bus, which is the new one. Are you? Yeah. Later then. Start trip. So I've assigned the driver. I'm trying to work out whether it looks like I've got to drive this. I didn't think I was driving it. Okay, drop it in drive.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
So read the tutorials in future 50.
I think I'll need several tickets, please.
So you want 3 senior days. Right. Day. Senior. Okay. Wonderful. So they're all on. So now I am going to have to drive careful. Senior citizens on the bus, you have to look after them. Right, should be able to go there. So I'm saying the more I'm driving this, I'm getting familiar with my bus. I like that. A passenger's listening to loud music. Wow. Where's that button? That's that one. So we've got a passenger listening to loud music. That's great. It happens. Even when I'm on the tram every now and then. We was having this conversation the other day. People don't talk to anybody anymore. Oh, one of my buses. There you go. So he's driving his route. Wonderful. So the game interacts with the AI driver as a second bus of your company, which is nice. I thought it was one of those where you just left it and the bus would kind of just run the route and you'd watch, but that's nice. That's part of the multiplayer thing on the game. I do like the way it's done that. So I've got another bus out there at the moment that is running a route and earning money for me. That's good.
Next stop, Stalker Square.
So, okay. It just told me I had somebody on there playing loud music and I've been penalised now because I didn't attend to it. So I was supposed to either stop the bus, go over to him and tell him to turn the music down, I think. So that's something I've learned. Okay, that's alright, I can live with that. 50 can live with it. I've got a door open, haven't I? Yeah, I can live with that.
Oh, that's what he meant.
So when it's telling me anything in the action bar on the middle of the screen, I have to deal with it. That's what I wasn't aware of. I thought it was just saying to me that I had a passenger that was listening to loud music. Now if it would have said that I have to deal with it, I would have been there. But you learn. Okay, we're taking this left. I'm going to change the route so it's daylight as well. I keep forgetting to do that. I think you're going to edit the route and sort that. The nighttime driving's okay, but
I haven't seen Stefan in a while. Is he still sick? No, he's sick again.
Is he still sick? No, he's sick again. Okay. And then we take this left. Astra's Promenade. Astra Promenade. Promenade. Wow.
Oh, I forgot to water my plants.
Next stop, Astra Promenade.
Yep. Promenade. Okay. Pull in here for these.
Very punctual, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated.
Ticket, please.
So passenger requires a ticket. Senior single. What's the like proper? So it's a day single. Yep. Day.
Yesterday was perfect.
Why am I not seeing that? Senior. Wow. What's one? Gosh, that was hard for me.
Lucky you. I had to work yesterday.
There you go. There's your change. Another one. Thank you. Okay, we all on?
Hey, long time see. How was your vacation in Sunny Springs?
So East Spoke is the last stop.
Sounds lovely. I think I'll book a vacation there for next year.
Hey there. Long time no see.
Oh,
Trying to keep the speed limit round about 40. Only because I'm not quite sure what the correct speed limit is on here. Normally on a built-up it's 30. So if I do this, it's going to tell me my statistics afterwards. Right, he's going to want to pull in. I knew he would. And I need to make a turn. And I'm turning the... Oh, actually, it's not actually a turn. It's the way the road is.
Next stop, East Spoke. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
There we go. It's a long time since I've done a driving game. It really is. I'll have to get back onto these. Right, so we're taking this right. Well, second right.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, I can say I do like it. Got to get into it. Nice. I think the graphics are okay. They're not too bad. I like what they've done with the built-up areas.
why?
I do like
You're
that.
not in on any of the fun. At best, you're some random NPC.
Whoa! No! No! She stepped out on me. No! I've just killed somebody. No! Oh God, how could you live with yourself? No! I was doing so well. Oh God, you see, nighttime driving again. That's what I put it down to. No! Oh, for crying out loud, that is going to eat into my revenue. Wow! I've just killed somebody. Yep. I can't believe that. Right, shut the bus doors. I've just killed somebody and I'm not impressed with that at all. You know what I mean? Do you know, if it was my first day, that's it, I'd be finished. Just check for mobile phones. Check for mobile phones and bags and things like that. I can't believe I've just gone and killed somebody. Wow. That is not good. Look at this. Oh no. High speed bump hit too fast. Ignored passenger playing loud music. That was on the other one. But it hasn't. Oh, look at this. Hit pedestrian. You hit a pedestrian while driving through the city. Wow. That is absolutely unacceptable. Wow, that is not good. Not good at all. Driver income. Driver you assign to the route generated income based on your last route on this route. You can always check. So didn't generate anything. Oh no. Is that because wow. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that at all. I'm not happy about that. That'll play on me. Turn to the map. You ready? Are you here? Thank you very, very much for the follow. Can't believe that. And why is it? Let me just check this. Let me edit this route. Edit that route. Why will it not let me change it to daylight? What is that? That won't let me change it to daylight. Cancel that. No. Are you sure you want to discard all changes? Yes. That one. Assign a driver. Edit route. Why will it not let me change this to daylight? Optimize route. All right, that's optimized it anyway. Save that one. That one. Edit. Optimize route. I just want to get them back to daylight. What is it with daylight? Do you go into the settings to do that? No, you don't. I want to change it back to daylight. How do I manage that then? So he's assigned to that route. Just check that one through. So assigned driver is Polen. He's assigned to that vehicle and he's going to do that. So it's still giving me no... It's giving me no revenue. That's why. It's giving me nothing. Best result, expected revenue. So there's something I've got to do. Let's move him over. Put him in there. Create a new route for him. You ready to do this route now? Let's see that. Okay. New route. Telling me your route needs to have. Ready to. A route needs to have at least 2 buses. Oh, at least 4 buses. All right. I can't do that then. I can't do what I wanted to do. Oh, I've got to keep driving this route, haven't I? I've got to earn money. That's what I've got to do. And I've got to transport, is it 180 passengers, I think it was saying. That's what I've got to do. So, let's put... Right, let's put him on that route. Let's put it, assign a driver. Let's assign him on that route. Assign driver. Right, come on then, 50. Oh, he's there, so I'll have to take him off that route. Remove route, no. Edit. I've got to let him run that route first, haven't I, before I can do it, to be honest. But looking at what I've done. Right, start drive. Oh, here we go. That's what it is. Right, day. Thank you. Start trip. So you can only change the environment once you've gone into the actual route start. A bus on your route is undergoing maintenance. Okay. So I've got to sort that out. Right. Oh, daylight. Wow. Drive the bus in the day. Let's see if I can not kill a passenger. And let's just see. That was horrible, that was. Really was. Was not impressed with that at all.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
I've got to transport 180 passengers yet before I even get anywhere near earning any money. So you want a week regular 3. Thank you.
I need to purchase several.
Oh, you want a ticket as well, do you? And you just want a student week 3. Week student 3. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, did it say 4? Sorry, Drunk Chill. Did it say 4 bus stops? But I wanted it, so I have. It's me learning how to create the routes as well. Wow. That and that. She needs to close her legs because look. That's not being pervy, but look. You won't sit on the bus like that. That don't make sense at all. You need to behave yourself, young lady. Honestly.
Next stop, Stalker Square.
I think what I might look at doing as well is turning down some of the view distance. Oh, he's flashed me. That's my bus. Very feminine. You know, the way she sat. Yeah. Wow. You should sit like a lady and keep your legs closed, as they say.
Are you going to the old sawmill this Friday?
No, sorry. I need to work on Saturday.
That's what I would say. Right, I'm just still trying to keep this thing below 40. I haven't seen a single road sign that gives you a speed limit at all, anywhere. Watch this, he'll go and pull out on me. He'll go and pull out on me as well. Right, so we've pulled up here. You need a ticket. What would you like? You want a senior, you want a single senior 1. There you go, love. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. And you want a week regular 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go, sir.
1 ticket, please.
1 ticket.
You ready?
Pilot Goz. Thank you very, very much for the follow. So you want a regular, you want a day regular 1. I hope they do UK maps rather than segregations are needed in this game. Yeah, they may do. The game's open for modding anyway. The game is well and truly open for modding, which is a good thing. So we'll see what happens. That's what I will say. We'll look at it and we'll see what happens. Right, let's get this. I mean, I've got a bit of way to go because I know there are scenarios where they're timed driving. And if I like to take my time, whoa, I can't see how that's going to go well. I don't rush at a lot of things. That's one thing I don't do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh no, I need to make that turn in. I'm going to get a point here. Indicator on. Wow. Bad use of indicator and it didn't even pull me for it. That was fortunate. It didn't pull me for bad use of indicator. I was fortunate on that one. Right, are you going to let me go? Are you? Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
No. Here we go, I got that right. So in the day, I can see the game at a more advanced level. It does look okay. It does look nice. I mean, the clouds, I mean, it's nice. A lot of people were streaming it when it first came out. Good for them. I always... Oh, so I went... Oh, I hit the bump at high speed.
I was not made for this weather.
But I have to be careful. It's now getting to the stage where I can see the fun in the game where it needs you to get the passengers to the destination nice and safe, comfortable. I'm still reeling about killing a passenger, but killing somebody. Oh, Empire, how are you? I am still reeling. I killed a human being,
Stop Astro Promenade.
which is something you shouldn't do. Right, now, I've just noticed I've got the guy with the ramp, so let's get the ramp out. Let's do that first. Then let's open the doors. There we go.
Good service.
That's the mistake I always make.
Well, at least it's not raining.
Goodbye.
Right, so he can get on now. So I've done that right. So, and I think... Oh, they're waiting for tickets. Woo! Are they waiting for tickets? Ah, we have an issue. Look at this. That was my bus. Look at that. That's my other bus pulling in across the road. Look at this. Woo! So what we're waiting for, guys? Oh, she left. Hang on. Oh, she's gone. I'm just concerned about this at the moment, look. That one. This. I've got 3 people here. Well, 2 of them here. If I shut the door and reopen it, let's see what happens. Let's get that ramp pulled up as well.
You know,
So the ramp's up.
Kitty
I'm going to shut that door and reopen it. This is going to cost me time.
watered down. She hardly got wet. She was just
Oh,
lying
come
on
on.
top of the square.
I'm in the right spot. Look, I'm not over. I'm perfect. Right, that's it. I'm going to have to go with that. So I will get now,
Going to the old saw.
and I'm getting
Friday.
heavy traffic as well.
Sorry, I need to work on Saturday.
You going to let me out? Yes, he is. Wow, they are so polite to these buses.
Next stop, South Spoke.
Oh.
Last stop. Please.
Bad use of indicator. Hey, I'd be alright, to be honest. I would be okay as a bus driver. Because I do what it takes.
I'll never go on foot again. Taking the bus is just so much fun.
Oh, thank you. I like that. Oh, no! Oh, it's the right... I thought I was going the wrong way. The map, for me, moves a lot slower than your actual turn. That's what I have noticed. Right. Let's slow down, because I went over the last one at high speed and it gave me an error. There we go. There we go.
Marbles, marbles, marbles,
It,
marbles,
this,
marbles,
this,
marbles,
the thing I
marbles.
like about this, it can be incredibly fun. Right, I've got to turn left here, look. If I get my left and rights correct, guys, then it will be a nice stream. I've got to turn right. 50. Right.
Yesterday, we passed a purple cow.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Okay, so I got good use of indicator, which is nice. I was looking at that lady over there, the way she was walking. Can't see her now. And you can't... I don't know what they're going to... It would be nice if they had that Euro truck feel where you can put your head out the window.
Last stop. Please leave the bus.
So handicap passenger needs the ramp. So let's get the ramp out first before we open the doors. That's what you do. I can open the front one. then I can open the side door, and that should hopefully help him. There you go, here he comes. No wonder buses are never on time. Pedestrians moaning about speed bumps and weather. It's always the same. Bus M80 London routes would be awesome. They probably will come. They probably will come. So somebody's dropped... Shut the doors. Somebody's dropped some stuff. Let's get out and have a look. Right, where are we? Routes completed. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go, look. You see, they don't, because of the issues we have now with terrorists and things like that, we don't put... I can remember when we used to have... Oh, I like that. Look at this. Could have took it and put it in that, but didn't want to. We used to have, well, when I was younger, you used to have... The buses used to have bins on them. And you were allowed to smoke on buses, but now you can't. That's that route done. Let's have a look what we've got. Still not getting the full fight. I've got a new colour. Whoa! I've got and I have unlocked the Man Lion City A37. Let me sniff in that seat that Ooh, that deserves a round of applause. Okay, so I tell you what, that was crude, but that deserves a round of applause. That does. Oh my god, wow, that was fun. So we total 26,000 euros. So income current driver was 236. I'm more concerned about my AI, because he's not bringing anything in at the moment, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Oh, that's not bad. I've transported 101. Wow. I didn't see 101 people. Yet my AI driver don't seem to be doing... I want to assign. I can't assign him to that route for some reason. I don't want to fire him, so he's driving his own route. Let's do that. Can I not drive that one? I don't like the way you can't. I want to be able to know how to take him off a route and put him on a different route. That's what I want to learn. Edit route. Let's do this. No, that won't do it either. Cancel. Yeah. I just want to check this. I'll do that one next then in the day. Let's just have a look. First the route, quick start. I wonder if I can drive it in that one. I'm going to see if it'll let me drive it in that in the larger bus now. Let's try that. Start trip. See what happens. Oh, this is different. Ooh. I get to drive it in the... Wow. Let me just test things. Oh my god. So we got sliding doors on this one. Enter doors. Whoa. Hey, this is nice. Not bad. Can you unlock double-decker buses? I don't know, but they may come in mod format. I just want to check, because I want to check the ramp and everything as well. Ramp can only be... Oh, when the parking brake's on. Okay, let's do that. So that works. It's just a different bus for me, this one now. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Let's go. Wow, this is different. Oh, okay, 50. Put it in drive, and you can go.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
You've got a better... I want to check the braking on this one compared to the other one as well. Oh, okay. Gonna get used to another bus.
May I?
So you want a week regular one.
You're not in on any of the fun.
12.
Unless you're some random NPC.
Thank you.
I need a ticket.
So you want a single student 1.
Thank you.
No change.
A ticket, please.
And you want a regular week 1. Thank you. Oh, you want change. It looks nice. I do like this. I do like this bus. This one is nice. I do like it. I'm trying to work out the camera angles on... You can't... I don't seem to be able to move it around. No. When I'm on outside view. So I'm going to have to look at that because I may have disabled the camera on the outside view. Although I can still see what's going off. And hit that one to get back in. So I'll look at those. Right, let's shut them door. I like this door. And I have to lean just slightly to see that one close. But I think it tells you here. It tells you there about your doors. And I like the layout. Yeah, the layout's nice. Okay, let's stop doing that 50 and let's go. We've got... I don't like where the mirrors are though, at all. The mirrors are a little bit hidden.
Next stop, Stalker Square.
I hope we'll get to my stop soon. Nature's
I think it's one of those when you start driving a bus, you get used to it straight away. And then what happens is, it doesn't matter what bus they put you in, you're always going to try and compare it to the bus that you were in, no matter how bad that bus was. I just don't want to go over these too fast. Okay, it's got a bit of a more of a feedback to it as well when it goes over the bumps, which is nice. And I should know this route. I've driven it more than enough time. I don't think I've got many passengers to transport as well. There's that funny walking lady again. Yeah, I've got a steering wheel. If you scroll down, the page that you're watching me on, you can see the whole of my setup. I've got the G27 and I've got the G25 as well.
Next stop, Stalker Square.
Oh, look how she's walking. You have got to see the way this lady is walking.
Good service.
There, look. Look at that. You know.
May I have a ticket, please?
1 second, we're just watching somebody. How do you walk like that? Oh, God. Right, you want a ticket? You want a week student single. Right, so a week student single. $1.
Thank you.
Why does it look like they are all pooped themselves? Oh dear. I think it's because
A ticket, please.
they're all just generated off they're all clones of each other. So you want a day student. There we go. Right, I think that's all the tickets done there. Let's have a look. Yep. Are we all on? Right, so we're all on. Right, who's going to let me out? Are you going to let me out, sir? Thank you very much. I like the way you get a bit of congestion as well, because it would happen. You're in the city. It definitely would happen. It would happen. Looks good.
Astro Promenade.
which is then going to mess around with your timetable. Right, what's the turn on this? Oh, the turn's a bit wide on this one as well. It's a longer bus. You see how the game's generated? If you look at all these vehicles, look how they're all generated. Same. It's how it's generated. That's why the game's like it is. Are you going to let me through? No. Are you going to let me through? Thank you.
Do you want to see a photo of my cat?
May you ask how much did it cost? Mine. Well, the Logitech G27, if you're on about the steering wheel, you can get them off eBay. I won't go into what I paid for it, but you can look at them on eBay. I need to slow down because I don't go over these more than about 20. Then it doesn't give me an error. But it was to get the one I wanted because of what it does. They are expensive, but you can get the G29. The new one, the Logitech G29, is nice and it will do everything you need it to do. And if you do click on that link, it actually takes you to a site where you can purchase one. Because I used to have a steering wheel that cost me less than £50, and it was okay, but it just wasn't giving me the. It's because I wanted the gear shifter as well. That's why. And I was fortunate that somebody I know had one, and I purchased it off him because he wasn't streaming. He'd finished with all his equipment. Right, so that's them gone. I bought it off a friend. And I've got to get across. I'd love if it would do the Right, are you going to let me out? That mirror is in a really weird place.
In last week's episode, they finally revealed.
Yeah, that mirror is in a really weird place.
Christina.
I am going to have to enable the mouth. Oh, sorry.
Last stop. Please
Wait,
leave the
where's
bus.
my bag?
Right, are you going to let me go? Thank you. I like how the AI are on this. They actually do stop for you and give you the right of way, which you do have to do for buses now. You paid a total of
Oh, there's a ladybug on my knee.
Look at this. Talk about brake testing somebody. Look at him. I like the way how I can only see the reflection of my my dash. Do the most basic steering wheels work nice? Yeah, it depends what you go for. I always say that. You pay for what you get. They'll all work as normal if you plug them straight in. The majority of them do work quite well, but you pay for what you get. If you want something that's going to have the gear shifter, look at this. All I can see is my console there, look. Do that thing. If you want the gear shifter, you know that you're going to be paying a little bit extra because you've got a gear shifter and things like that. I mean, I would love, honest and truthfully, I would love to go out and buy the Logitech G29 with the gear shifter. I would love to do that, but I can't. So I had to go for G27, and then a friend of mine was selling the G25, so I bought it anyway, which I only use on racing games. The G25 I'll use on racing games because I don't mind if that gets knackered. But the G27 I'll use on Euro Truck, Fernbus, Bus Simulator and any of them kind of games. because it's kind of a little bit more important to me in the sense that I do not want to damage it at all. And I've got spare bits that a friend, he had one that broke. So I thought ahead and offered him some money for his pedals and the gear shifter. So I've got a spare gear shifter and everything like that if anything ever happens to this. Right, so somebody dropped garbage. Let's shut the doors first, then I'll check the vehicle. Oh, look at this. This is a nice bus. Look at that. Laminated flooring. Baggage handling. I do like this. Although, I've noticed one thing. It has no Wi-Fi. The majority of the buses now have Wi-Fi and everything, don't they? I can't get to the back of the bus. What's that about? I must have hay. I was going to say I must have hay fever or something because I've been sneezing a bit this morning. I've never suffered from hay fever. Is there an option to change gears automatically? Yeah, I am on automatic gear change. Look, I just put it in drive. But you can do it manually. But the thing about these buses, the majority of these buses are all automatic. Pollen County's high today, estimated to be like 25. Thank you for that, Hardy. And that's the difference. Right, so I've finished that route. There we go. Let's see how I did. Oh, yes. Look at that. I'm still not getting the full 5 frigging stars. I don't know why. So clean bus, indicated when stopped at bus stops, use indicators properly. On time at bus stops. Wow, I never do that in Fernbus. Knelt at bus stops because it's automatic. Good bus stop positioning. Oh, okay, so it's the ones in between. That's what I'm looking at. So I got 4 out of 5. Knelt bus at bus stop. 1 out of 5. Does the bus... I'm going to have to look. I'm going to have to look if there's a button, because I've got 2 spare buttons that I haven't assigned. And if I have to assign one for Neil the bus, I'll do that. I'm going to check that now. So that's fine. Customize controls. Let's do that. No, it'll be... Yeah, controls. What would make this game better would be a start at the bus station or depot. You can go back to the bus depot, and I think you can start at the bus depot. Let me just look at Neil making the bus Neil. I can't see anything for... So the parking brake I've set, that's set, that's set. Handbrake. But because what I'm aware, the bus is automatically kneeling as it comes up to the... Can I use the rudder from Flight Sim as a brake or accelerator? Honestly and truthfully, you probably could if it picked it up. And that's not being silly. If it picked it up and it allowed you to change the keybinds, obviously it would. Definitely. It would definitely do that. The gameplay. I'm just looking at the camera. Yeah, I would say yes, it would, personally. I can't see why it wouldn't. Let's go route planner. Right, okay, so Only transported 109. I don't get that one. I've still got to do this route again. Can I not? I can't do a new route. I think if it picks it up, all you have to do is once you plug it in, I don't mind going through the settings with you at all. Once you plug it in and you go controls, it will then go steering wheel. If it picks it up, it will put a key there. Right, so this is it, Hardy. So for me, why is it then only giving me 1 out of 5 on kneeling when every stop I go to, it kneels automatic? So just to ask you a question, pilot, it will bring up steering wheel. When you click steering wheel, it will show you what it is, which mine says Logitech G27. That's all it says. USB connection and whatever. And then if it's got the name of what you've got, guess what? You haven't got to worry about anything after that. Nothing at all. Right, okay, so do I fire him because he's not... Oh, experience has gone up on him. That's a point. Route planner. Let's just look. I can't alter this route. And I'm not going to get to do anything else. 1 of 6. 0. What's that one? Name 1 of 6. 0 of... I don't get what's going... I don't get that bit. Oh, here we go. Number of drivers servicing this stop. Not all drivers will earn full profit on the route if maximum number of driver is exceeded on the bus. Right, so he's not been here, bus stop. So what I need, I want to get rid of, I want to assign him to this route and I can't take him off here. That's what I can't do. How do I take him off this route to put him on another one? Would I fire him and hire another driver? Or I should be able to move drivers around anyway. Because I can't work out why it will not let me. Click on the bus stop to add, remove it from the list. You can also drag and drop items in the list to change their position. Oh, okay. So West Spoke. Let's put West Spoke here, which might get it more stops. South Spoke. Let's put that there as well. So it's going to run a different route. Save. Your other driver likes to play games after work, Lord, don't don't want to loop it. In bus settings, just had a look at internet. I can use them as brake pedals and say, yeah, you would be able to. Anything that your game picks up, if it allows you to assign a key to it, you do what you like with it. That's normally the case. You can do exactly what you like with it. I would like to do more challenges on this, to be honest. That's what I'd like to do.
Next stop, Stalker Square.
Yep. Taking a picture of the bus. We have a bus spotter. Taking a picture of the bus, this guy. Oh, he's getting on. Who is he?
Look at all the garbage along the roadside. The storm blew my hat away. People manage their own trash.
Okay, so we're all on, guys. Okay, let's go. So the bus automatically kneels.
In last week's episode, I revealed that Hans' twin sister, Christina.
I have to keep running this route for a while, to be honest.
Going to the old sawmill this Friday? No, sorry. I need to work on Saturday.
What I would do is try it, see how you go. If it's not picking it up as that, then no, it won't. It has to, because I think it will only pick things up as a steering wheel. It's your axis anyway. So if you know what your axis is, whether it be X or Y, and you assign it, it may allow you to do that. Although you can use the mouse for steering. You can use the mouse for steering as well, by the way, because you have to disable the mouse steering when you've got a steering wheel connected to this game, because it just interferes. I disabled the mouse steering so that I could get the full experience of this, because whenever I touched the mouse, I was getting a the bus was going over to the right or the left. Oh, come on, do not crash. Nice maneuver.
Next stop, East Spoke.
That's what I call good service.
Mouse steering is too hard in the option. I'd rather use the arrow. You can use the arrows. You can use the arrows as well, but that's the only difference with the arrows is I find it jerky. I find the arrows very jerky. That's why I don't like things like that.
Thank you.
Burn vos vi vos sim. Hard decision. For me, it's not a hard decision. Not for me. At the moment, I would say Fernbus for me. Because what I like about Fernbus is, on this one, I'm going to be late. On this one, you can interact the buttons as well, look. So they've taken a lot of features from Fernbus, look. That don't work, and that looks like it's cruise control. That don't work, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. But in Fernbus, all the buttons work. See, that don't work. So you can do your front doors, your back doors. You can go for, that doesn't work, that don't work either. What's that one? That's your door lock. But in Fernbus, all the buttons work, which is a different kind of thing, which is what I like about Fernbus. Are you going to let me out? It looks like what I'm going to do, I probably will do. Yeah, you can get off the bus and check passengers on, yeah, as well.
I forgot to lock the front door.
I think I'm turning here. Yep. See, nearly missed me turning, guys. I'm going to have to do a driving work. I'm going to do a driving week, and I will compare.
I bought some shampoo.
I will compare the two for you, and you can see the difference. I play this, and I think I need to start playing driving games again. I need to start doing driving games again. I really do. Because for me, I'm liking this. I sit more comfortable. I love the chat as well when I'm driving. To be honest, I really do. I don't think I need to turn. You see, oh, I do. You see, the bus, oh, I'll have to go round. The bus stop and the way it's turning isn't giving me the angle that I need. I've missed that stop there, so I'm going to have to go distance. Oh, we're going into the Outback. Look at this. I like what they've done with the scenery as well. I've got to be honest. It does look nice. It's a little bit better than Fernbus as well. But I'm going to turn down the how it generates. I've got it generating at about 150. I'm going to turn it down so it generates closer. The graphics closer. Right, are you going to let me go through? Yes, you are. Are you going to let me go? Thank you, guys. I didn't skip the stop though, did I really? I've just come back to it now.
Next stop, West Spoke.
I love how you do that. Somebody's just in there trying to drop somebody off.
I never thought Hans would come back to the family.
Wow. Oh, I've played OMSI. I had I had a few issues with OMSI. That's what the problem was. Now I haven't been back to it since. So you want a single, regular, and one. And I just haven't been back to OMSI. That's all it is. But I do like OMSI because OMSI, what I like about it is it's your old rickety, proper London bus or whatever, and it looks nice. But I've just not been back to it. Right, let's go. Yeah, I've heard about that London DLC one. If you don't slow down at these junctions... Oh, here we go, look.
You're ready.
Now, this is what a bus would do. Oh, come on! Oh, there's my bus. Here we go. Look at that. I'm just... Anolia, thank you very much. There's my driver. There you go, look. Not many passengers. Have to have a chat with her about that.
Yesterday we passed a purple cow.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I like the way you said that. It's a she. It's a she driver. Wow. Yeah, we've got to look at the world the way the world's going now. As you know. That's the driver that likes to... I would assume that's the driver that likes to play video games. She's a she gamer. Oh, okay. Alright, I like that challenge. I like that as a challenge. To hire all females. At the moment, that's what I work with at the moment. The most of my staff, they're all females. There's only me and one other gentleman, and he's always out on the road. But that's where I'm at the moment. So I'm used to working with women anyway, because I did 10 years. Oh, there she is again. Look, that lady with the funny walk. I did 10 years in Top Shop Top Man. And it was majority was women. So I'm used to working with women, believe you me. I'm used to managing women as well. But it's nothing, it's honestly, and that's not me being sexist, it's nothing new to me. When I worked in the pub trade, if you think about the pub trade, the catering side of it, the majority of them were women anyway. We used to have a lot of the guys working late nights, and then I did pubs and clubs. Now, you know what it's like when you go in pubs and clubs, the majority of the staff behind the bar are women. So I've always worked alongside women in that. Never been an issue for me. I have to make sure I don't go too fast, because these zebra crossings don't have no indication or anything. You just drive up to them and next minute, you know, you're on a zebra crossing. That's how I nearly killed that person. Oh, you're out of order. Oh, gosh. Right, I've got to stop here. There we go. No! Wow, you do not do that. It's a bus.
Next stop, Greenwich Square.
You do not do that. Yeah, I've got a great big fly just come in the room. You know what? You hate to open your doors at the moment because as soon as you open your door, 8-hour traffic act like real drive. That was real. That was just like a real driver would do. Hang on, she's back. Right, guys, let me just warn you. I've got a lady on the bus. She gets on the bus and she opens her legs. Why, I don't know. So, are you ready? She's back. Look at her.
That goat in the last episode of Winter of Passion was a bit out of place.
That is so weird that they've put a character like that in this game. Right. Is someone going to let me out? There we go.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
That does not make sense, that don't. And somebody must have looked in this game, because they must check the AIs.
Fast food? Junk food? I think I'll try some street food.
Unless it could be true events. It could be true events, guys. People sit on the bus, open their legs like that. Wow, his braking is atrocious. Yeah, this is this may affect my time. Same cars and people. Yeah, but I think what happens is it affects the game. If you imagine this game trying to run individual AIs would affect the game performance, would affect the way the game runs. So if they generate the same character so many times, what happens then is the game is running it but in a different part rather than having to assign a command to get that one particular thing to do one action or a different action. That's why they do it, because they can just generate it and dot them anywhere around the game and it won't affect the way the game runs. That's why it works that way with AI. And you see so many of them. Call them triplets, quadruples, quads.
I'm so tired.
Darn it, I forgot to lock the front door.
Still can't believe I killed a pedestrian on my first ever drive. That's gonna scar me for life. That is. That will scar me for a long time. For a long time. Right, you want to go? No, not going to let you. You see, I like the way they try to overtake you on situations like that. I like all that. This is the college, I would assume.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
Oh, this is the media center. Right. There's that lady again, guys.
Oh, thank God I managed to catch the bus. Wait, is this even the right bus?
I think I'll need several.
You want a ticket? Student single 2.
Thank you.
Done. I like the way how they ask for 2 tickets, but there's only 1 person. Doesn't ask for a return or anything. Right, he's going to let me out now on a...
Next stop, North Spoke.
I think I may have to do this one in the more luxurious bus. I'd need to unlock more buses and things just to get this. I want to just see what different buses we can achieve and things like that. So Astra Park. I don't even know where this is. Where can anybody tell me where this is actually set? What country? Where is it set? What? Indicated while driving straight. So it should have gone off on its own anyway. So the indicators are set to stay on at the moment because they should have gone off on its own. Right, who's going to let me out here?
Yesterday, I bought
Here
some
we go.
shampoo.
Uh-huh.
So we're off to North Spoke.
What should I get to eat?
Dan, how are you?
I
Well,
think
it's
I'll
in a
try
country
some
that
steak.
drives on the right line. Yeah, but... well, that narrows it down a bit. Okay. That narrows it down just a little bit. Because it doesn't look nothing familiar. Even when I look at... even when I look at the road signs and things, I think it's it could be Sweden, Holland. Just trying to look at some of the road signs.
A ticket, please.
You'll be fine, Dan. Passenger wants a ticket. You will be fine, Dan. Believe you me. So he wants a week. Regular. 1.
Thanks.
No change, sir. Thank you for the correct money. Have a nice day. Oh, the lady's gone. We're pulling out here, yeah, so they'll let me out.
Next stop, South Spoke.
Oh, too fast.
Stop.
Oh, just got there.
Leave the bus.
There's my bus again, look. That's the only other one on the route, look. The Coca-Cola style at the moment will be my bus. Yes, do you know what? I love it when I have a day off work because then I can chill.
Ah, I can't find my keys.
I can chill out and I can enjoy the day. Also, it could be Austria then. That would make sense, wouldn't it, really? It could be Austria.
See ya.
See ya. Oh, so were you getting off? Wow. Thank you. Okay, so who's dropped something on the bus? You have completed the route yet again. Let's see. I'm more interested in what I'm earning here. Ah, so I think additional driver can now service this bus. I'm trying to work out and understand. I'm just trying to work out. But don't you use a lot of water then? I'm trying to understand what these are. Additional drivers can now service this bus. Does that mean, is that, I don't know, is that really good? I just, what you call it, my bills just come out all automatic. I don't check anything. I just go, do you know what? Ah, so that's what it is. Okay, I'm trying to work this one out here. I earned a lot of XP on that one. Left indicator on while driving straight. I don't know how that's worked out when you turn a corner, the indicators go off. Skip to bus stop. That was when I only used 20 cubic meters. Not too bad then. Still not. Ah, so that's what that AI's brought in for me. I need to understand this more. I don't understand where the AI's bringing money in for me. 20,000 litres. Woo! Right, let's just have a look how I've done. Oh, well, I'm getting it. 162,000 I've got. Accidents 4. Or does it say deaths? Total buses 2. Drivers 1. Ads. I've got no ads. Total income overall 170,000. Then I've paid his wage or her wage. Oh, okay. So I've only transported 137 customers. So we are getting there. I am going to drive that route. I need to go to my vehicle, don't I? In that one. Oh yeah, because you were saying if it would, whether it would run or not. I don't. To be honest, I do not think this would run on your system. Oh, that's not bad. When you put it like that, kind of Blitz, that's kind of a better way to look at it. When you put it like that. Why can I not? What I don't like about this, I've got to be honest. You have your think. What I don't like about it is when you want to go in to just change something simple, or it probably could be just me, because all I want to do is go in and I want to go, do you know what? I want to use that bus. You know, why can I not just, all I want to do is edit like that and then just go, it should have here the 2 buses or a list of buses I've got. Click the bus, go the route. I can't do that because I want to drive it in the new bus. I played Bus Sim 2016 and it hasn't changed much other than the graphics, and it hasn't. It's very similar, but I don't want to, you know, I like it. I do like it, I've got to say. I really do like it. Don't trust the warm one. They purify it though, don't they, at the end of the day? And then again, it's all right saying that kind of Blitz, but you don't know what they're putting in the bottles either. I'm not being funny. It could be tap water they're putting in the bottles and put Evian, whatever, and then go, oh, charge £5 for that. You're not, you know, you can't win either way. Unless you see what's going in that bottle, you still don't know what's in it. I guarantee you. I'm horrible, I am, you know. Captain Flint? Oh, thank you. Somebody, right. Right, thank you. That's what I wanted. So choose the route. I'm going to go back to the route planner. Thank you. So choose the route. That's what it says. Choose the route and press drive, and then you can choose your bus. Oh, you see? It is me. It's because I don't... Captain? It's because I don't know where anything is. Thank you very much for that. That's why I like chat. I'm going to drive it in the dark now. I was moaning earlier on, so let's do a nighttime trip. Oh no! I've still not picked the right bus. Oh, here we go. Route. Start trip. Start. Oh, okay. Cancel trip. Route. Oh, what's that done now? Hey, okay, I found something different here. Oh, okay, what's that one? Abort trip, that's the one. That's right, that's what I want to do. So, I like that one. Oh, okay. So now, I'm just getting into this now. I need to learn, and you learn more by your mistakes, so I won't affect me if I don't go to the gym for a week and a half. No, it will never affect you. What happens is you have the thing called muscle memory. So when you've been going to the gym for a while, you have muscle memory. This is why if you go to the gym and you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, you won't get no bigger. You won't change anything. Your body will just get used to doing it. How the muscle changes and grows is by you changing what you do. That's why when you go, if you do a straight routine for 2 or 3 months, depending on what you want out of it, then if you go and reverse it, yeah, and then if you go back and do, like, say you did legs every single Friday, I would turn around and say, don't keep doing legs every single Friday. Break it, shock the body, let the body realise, hang on a minute, something different's happened here. It then has to adapt, if you understand. That's the difference. And then the body will grow. The body will grow more. Right, planner, I'm getting lost here. Close. Bus. That bus, that's the one I want. Hit route. Hit that. Start. Hit Syria. And go nighttime. Start trip. 50's learning very, very slow, guys. But the difference is with your solar panels, though, you're giving money back to the grid. Whoa, this is not. Now this is okay. Nighttime. Let me just check. I've got lights here. Let me just check my lights. Right, back of the bus. Lights. All my lights are on this one, if I remember rightly. Right, so the lights are off. That's it. I'm just checking everything through now, guys. Right, we're ready to go. We are ready. Into drive. Let's go. So we're now doing this route at night time. I don't like where these mirrors are at all. At all. You see, it's told me well knelt. So you want a single regular 1. Hero, how are you, sir? That's put me off a bit, that. Sorry, Hero. I'm just looking at the, what do you call it, something else. How are you, Hero? That's another thing. This is me moaning at you. It could be me. Seriously. Oh, yeah, because you were testing this, weren't you? I'm glad you're here because you can probably help me out with a few things anyway if I have issues. I haven't seen you streaming. Whether it's me not catching you, but I haven't seen you streaming at all. I know there's a big time difference, Hero. Oh, this bus performs so different. So different. Braking's different. Acceleration's different.
That's my stop.
That might be your stop, bro. I'm not stopping at this one. So you've got on the wrong bus, young man. Oh, nice. I've streamed the past two... Well, I'm not catching you then. I'm going to check then notifications and everything because I'm not catching you. Oh, there's been an accident, guys.
Goodbye.
A ticket, please.
Okay, you want a ticket. Right, you want a ticket. So he wants a day regular. A day regular, one. £3, 80. Wonderful. There you go. And let's get out of here. Right, so I've got this accident to get through now. So is he letting me out? Right, I've got to go right across to the other lane. Let's do it while we can. Let's do it.
Next stop, Zellerman Research Center.
The 50 plus gamer is ready for stream.
Mr. T! Mr. T is hosting us with 17. Thank you very much for the host as well. I've just got to do this. I apologize, guys, and I will give you a 50 plus welcome. That is for you, Mr. T. Thank you very, very much. And then for your viewers, you can have one of these.
You ready?
No, everything. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, Hero, everything seems fine. Honestly, everything seems fine. What I want to ask you is, on the other bus simulator, I used to... Well, I'll show you, in fact, I'll show you. I will show you because I know that you had a lot of input in this game. Bear with me. I will pull up at this stop and I will show you what I mean. And hopefully you can help me because that's all I want to sort out. Because I like to do outside camera views as well. But when I pull up at the bus station, I don't seem to be able to enable the camera. That's what I can't do. So just bear with me a second. I'll pull up here and I'll show you what I mean. I like the way some of the buses handle different. There we go. I mean, the steering wheel and everything works perfect on it, Hero, so I haven't got an issue with that at all. It works really well. I've managed to set the keybinds to what I need them to do, which is great.
I need to take
Hey, that's your brother. So you want a single regular, single
Hey, did you see the
regular,
last
and you only want
episode of
one.
Winter of Passion?
That's 280. Thank you. No more. Right, it's this that I have an issue with. When I'm outside, yeah, it's nice because it's on the Unreal Engine kind of it. Oh, chameleon! I demand a review on this. Oh, chameleon! It's like now I can't move. What would I? How would I assign? There are two camera types: action camera. And the other one, I forgot, but while track IR is enabled, you can't run the action cam. Okay. So if I do this, I can't run action cam because I've turned track IR off now. Then I turn it on. Instead, there is another third person camera option. That's the one I want, the third person camera option. That's what I want. So it's going to be, is it in game? It'll be in graphics. Field of view, mirror, view distance. Where is it? Is it in game? So track IR's on anyway. Because I want to be able to, when I'm outside parked up, I want to be able to pan the camera around. My sound's muted because my nan is watching her program. Where's the third party one? General settings, language. Controls. Ah, ha 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 ha. So what I've got is forward, that's right. Accelerator brake, that's just for... Right, toggle first person, third person. I have to be careful I don't mess any of the settings up as well. That's bus control. Lights, all my lights are set. Special. Yeah, so it's got to be at the top. Wheel. Steering wheel. Can't be in steering wheel. No, it won't be in wheel, I don't think. Because I've got all my lights, all my normal lights are set. I don't want to... All the normal lights are set. Oh, okay, camera movement. Right. Here's me questioning him. Right. Right, so you've got first person, which I've set. Center camera. Look left, look right. First person, all that I've set all first person view. Right, toggle action cam. Oh, okay. Well, I've already set a key for it, haven't I? Right, let me go back for that. I've already set a key. So if I hit, where's my camera angles? Let's try these. They're lights. I've already toggled a key for it and I need to... That's the... It's not that one. No. Ah! It works when I do that. I can come out the vehicle, it works. So that works. Go in the vehicle. Let's sit back down. I'll work it out. I will get there. Otherwise I'm going to be late for my stop. Oh, right, okay, so that's it. I'll get the hang of it. I will definitely get the hang of it. Right, let's get out of here. Are we all on? Let's go. Let's go.
Next stop, West Spoke.
Let's get this stop done. I just want to get these 180 passengers and then I can go on to another bus, hopefully. You're going to come in. Go on then.
I never thought Hans would
And
do
the AI in this game they're quite interesting. They're polite at times. They are polite at times and irritating at others. Very irritating at times. New Belgian guy, how are you? Oh, that was okay. I was trying not to hit the curb. No, I don't think you could. I bet you wanted... Oh, that's nice. I bet you wanted more. I bet you probably wanted a lot more things to happen. Right, who's going to let me go through here? Are you going to let me go? Wonderful. No! Wow, you do... I'm indicating it's a bus. And he pulls straight... Now, he pulls straight out. I am fine, New Belgian guy. Absolutely fine. I'm hungry now, but I am absolutely fine. Mr. Ted! Silent old Tedo. How are you? You can't drive. You can only just fly. Oh, a chameleon. What do you mean, what was that? That was my girly scream. You've never heard my girly scream?
You're not in on
Oh, come on.
That's just some random NPC.
You should watch me play them scary games, mate. You'll hear the girly scream more. Wow. Oh, dear. You guys are wrong, honestly. You guys are so wrong. Hey, that's what she said. Don't go putting me off. It is quite good. I think it's quite good. It's a little bit realistic. I'm trying not. Oh God, I nearly stalled it. Come on. Oh no! Hit the curb. I hit the curb now, guys.
Next stop, West Spoke.
Right, so we're here. We managed to get here, but I've hit the curb, which is not good.
Thanks for being so punctual.
Oh, thank you. So I'm on time.
So where should we head next?
Look at this. Look how she walks. Right, okay. And you follow the road signs. The only thing I will say, though, as well, I'm not moaning. There is no speed on the game. You know the speed indicator? You know when you're looking on the road and it'll have like 30 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour. There's nothing. There's none of that. Did somebody take them out of the game? If I pull up here...
You want to see a photo of my cat?
Now, I know that's a give way sign. I know that straight away. But there's no speed, like... It's not unlimited speed, but there's no speed. In England, the real world, we'll have 30 miles an hour. You'll have 40 or whatever the speed limit is. I don't know that. I'm driving at less than 40 thinking if I go over that. So it's 50 kilometers, which is roughly around about 30 in it, 35, 40. Silent, stop it. And pack it in. This will cheer you up, Silent. I killed my first pedestrian. I actually killed a pedestrian.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't believe it myself. On the pedestrian crossings, I went straight. I was going. I didn't see the pedestrian crossings, and then all of a sudden, yeah, it was painful for me, and it was incredibly painful for me. So, and it didn't go good. Put it that way. It didn't go well. It didn't go well at all.
I never thought Hans would come back to the family.
I felt more for the family.
Next stop, Greenwich Square.
I don't think anybody called an ambulance, to be honest. I don't think that happened.
Did you catch the concert last night at the old sawmill? They brought the house down.
But it was not nice. It was horrible for me. First job, I was doing really well, then all of a sudden, bam. Look, there's no... At a zebra crossing, you normally have something telling you what it is.
You know, yesterday Kitty caught a fish.
What?
But there's nothing, not a thing.
Water?
Yeah, well, she hardly got wet. She was just lying there on top of the aquarium.
You're driving, then next minute you've got these lines in the road. The only way I know it's a bus stop is because of the bus shelter and the H. Wow.
This parking position is just perfect.
So good timing anyway. Right, you want a ticket? You want a single regular. Yeah, they are quite good.
Yesterday was perfect. I spent the afternoon at the Lido and then partied all night at the
I think they're
Sawmill.
quite good.
Thank you. Did you see the last
In the old game, they always had the police and ambulance site. Yes, they did.
Media Center, Astra.
Look, don't forget, there's still going to be mod support and things in this game, so there's still a lot to come for this. There's a hell of a lot to come on this one. And I think it will probably overtake the other one by miles in the sense as to what you can do. Because you can, from what I'm aware, Hero, you can download a modding kit which will allow you to put your own skins and things in the game. I'm sure I read that somewhere. Now that is worth having.
Winter of Passion was a bit out of place.
Because we need to get a skin on this, guys, that we can all drive. Yeah, they are. There's quite a few mods out there at the moment. I've installed a few on this. You see, I like, you'll know that I do Fernbus a lot, or should I say I used to, and I like Fernbus for that because you've got your Eddie Stobarts, you've got your what else have you got? You've got your National Express, you've got loads of stuff on it. Mainly new buses, new mods, maps are working. Yeah, they'll do it. I will keep a close eye on this. A very close eye on it. And see how we go. I want to see Eddie Stobart. I want to see Skills. I want to see National Express. I want them all on here. All the British ones I want on here.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
I had such a wonderful day at the Lido.
Wow, perfect parking.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
See ya. Okay. Thought he was going to say hello or something. I think what I'm looking forward to in this as well is some of the different coaches, like the bendy bus, things like that. Do you know if they're going to be putting double deckers in here? Because that would be nice. A double decker on this would be absolutely brilliant. Somebody will put a double decker as a mod in this game, I guarantee it. I think that would be absolutely brilliant if they do that. Oh, there you go, see, I could have got pulled for that one. Keeping the indicator on while driving straight. Not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. Oh, nearly got the curb there. Right, so I don't know how far we've got to go now. I don't think we've got that far to go. I think there's one more stop after this.
Oh, there's a ladybug on my knee.
Yeah, I think there's only one stop after this. And I'm trying to keep it, look at me, trying to keep it around, well, 50, said it was 50, didn't it? Here we go, we're turning here. We're not doing too bad, guys.
Next stop, North Spoke.
Come on, guys.
I need a ticket.
You want a ticket? Please. You see, I need a ticket. Honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May I have a ticket, please?
So what did you want? You wanted a week regular one. Week regular. And you wanted one.
Thanks.
No problem, sir. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I will definitely, when I've done this, I will give feedback, definitely. I will give some feedback. All good, by the way. All good feedback. I've enjoyed it. It's been nice. I've really enjoyed it. I think for me, because I used to stream the other one a lot as well, I think it's down to I haven't done a driving game for a while, and I've really enjoyed this. It's been nice. If I'm going to come off, when I finish this route, I'm going to come off, get some food, and hopefully I will be on tonight. If I don't get off soon, I will not be on tonight. That's the problem with me. Chop Suey Lewis, keep the boots.
Been lurking and enjoying your stream.
You ready?
Here's my ticket, Armone at 50 plus gamer.
Oh dear. Chop Suey. I'm coming for you, by the way. So somebody's dropped something. I need to clean it up. And I always... Jimbo 2150. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. Right, let's go and get... Where's he dropped it? There we go. Honestly, is that the only one piece? Yeah. So, do you know what, guys? You've given me bits. You've given me follows. You've given me love. You've given me fun. And now I have to go and ruin it all by coming off to get back on again for tonight, hopefully. Look at that. Bring them up. Oh, I had a collision. Oh, guess what? New decal, and a new colour has been unlocked. Guys, I have to come off because I am hungry. I've been streaming Mr. T. I have been streaming now for 3 hours. I will be back on later on tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight though, but I will have a look. I am going to do more of this. I am going to do a stream. I'm going to do a full week, guys. I am going to do a complete full week of driving, because I think that what I need to do is compare this one to, I may do 16, 18 Fernbus and compare them just to see the difference. That would be quite interesting. At the moment, I am into Conan in a big way, playing it off stream, playing it on stream, trying to build, trying to do things like that. But I will be on tonight with something. Again, if I'm not on by 8:30, guess what? 50 is not around. So for me, I'm going to move you guys over to somebody less fortunate than myself. And see if you guys can stress that person out as much as you stress me out. So what I'd like you to do is, when you get into the room, you tell them where you are from and you give them stress. Oh, here, he'll like it if you go over it. Here, I'll take you over to this guy here. Let's make sure that these people are still on, because I go into people's rooms. Hero, thank you very, very much for all your help. It says we'll be back in a few minutes, so he's not on. Yeah, we'll take you. Yeah, I'll take you over to one of my bosses. I haven't been over to him for a while. There we go. I always say that, one of my bosses. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do here. Honestly, do you know me? Let's see if this works first time. No, it'll be about right. Because I always spell it wrong. No, it won't let me go over for some reason. I don't know why. Guys, you know what? I'm not moving you anywhere. Do you want me to? I want to. I wasn't going to raid him. I wasn't even going to raid him, to be honest. Oh, is he there? Oh, okay. Let's try Troublesome then. Let's try Troublesome John. See if it will let me raid him. Let's try that. It not let me go in. It won't let me go in. Oh, I tell you who will do. I'll tell you what. Let's try. Let me just get this set right, because Troublesome John. Let's try this guy here. Let's do that. He hasn't. Yeah, let's try that. Let me just make sure that's right. I don't know if I'm putting zeros or whatever. Honest to God, I hate this new way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one. That might work. No, it's not allowing me to go anywhere. It keeps saying, all it keeps saying is you do not have permission to perform this action. So I'm not going to get into it. I'm getting hungry. Guys, I apologize that I can't move you over to anybody. But listen, you have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. I will speak to you guys hopefully later on tonight. Have a wonderful afternoon and enjoy the weather. Please. You ready?
Plus Gamer Squad.